I wanted to take a nap before the stream. But the problem was when I woke up, my voice was almost gone. My voice hurt so bad. I blame it on the fact that I was yapping in my dream. I blame it on the fact. In my dream, I was streaming, and I was I was hosting a stream on what is the best way to make beef noodles. The main ingredient was instant beef flavor ramen. And I was streaming it from a Japanese train station. But I forgot my PC, so I was just doing it on my phone. You can tell my voice is a little rough, but I got it into a passable state using milk and honey. Oh my gosh. I know. It was a strange dream, and I also dreamt that I owed money to a Japanese loan shark because I bought a dollhouse and I did not have the money to pay for it. And then the Japanese loan shark came to get the money, and I was like, "I'm sorry, I only have 30. Oh, sorry, wait. Oh my god, I almost lost my voice again. Yabayo! Yabayo! It's okay, I've got emergency drink next to me. But the loan shark came for the money, and I was like, "I'm sorry, sir. I only have 35% of the money." And he was like, okay, I'll take that money. And then he pulled out a permanent marker and started drawing over the dollhouse to indicate what portion I'd already paid off. And I was like, what? What? Okay, a small line would have been enough. You don't need to doodle all over it. So I took the permanent marker from him and I drew on his car, buy permanent marker eraser, please. Yeah, I know. If Heidi wants to help pay the loan shark, she only needs to ask. Daijoubu kana? I don't actually owe money to a loan shark, except for the German government, maybe. Very interesting dream. Thank you. I've got an interesting mind. Wow. I hate when I wake up from sleeping and I feel something's wrong with me. Like when I wake up and my arm hurts, and when I wake up and my throat hurts, and when I wake up and my head hurts, I'm like, no, you were supposed to help me, not hurt me. No. Do I owe something to the lone devil? Yes. Where's your... Wait, how do you call it? Where's your tithe? Where is your tithe for your liege lord? Yeah. I hate when I wake up from sleeping, period. Well, that is also true. That is also true. Don't get sick. I'm trying not to. I was quite cozy. Actually, I fell asleep on my grandma's couch while there was a nature documentary about Japan going on. I think that's probably what caused the Japan themed dreams. I learned many interesting things, such as, did you know that there is a frog species that lives in trees above rice fields, and the female makes a sack of slime where she puts her eggs, and then once they're done cooking, they drop into the rice field so the tadpoles can swim. Yeah, that is what I learned. Oh, to be a frog egg in a sack of slime. I didn't know about that. Now you know about that. Now you know about that. Or that there's one part where monkeys and deer live in the same forest, and so the monkeys like to ride on the deer until the deer get mad at them. Yeah. Or well, at this part everyone knows, but you know the hot spring monkeys? The monkeys in the cold mountain region that really like to bathe in hot spring? Yeah. Is that a deer rider or a monkey rider? That would be a deer rider, right? Because if you ride a car, you'd call it a car rider, not a human rider, right? Yeah. Ne. Such knowledge, much well. And for some time, my mama was sitting next to me and she was giving like commentary, and then she started asking questions like I would know. I was like, I don't know how they reproduce. How would I know? I'm seeing the same documentary you are. They haven't talked about it. I know. I am not the ruling entity on obscure animal facts. But she kept asking, so I chose to strategically fall asleep so I wouldn't have to answer anymore. I know. At first I only pretended to sleep so she wouldn't ask me, but then she started chatting with my grandma and telling her embarrassing facts about when I was a child. Some of them I didn't even know. Like, for example, apparently when I watched Snow White with my family, I ran all around the entire house. Like, they could not keep me sitting still because I would not stop running and going, "No, she is evil, do not let her inside. Why did you let her inside? Why did you do it?" And they were like, "Please, Heidi, come here, sit down. Please, Heidi, just come here and watch the rest of the movie." But I would not stop running. I don't know what that says about childhood me, but eventually my fake sleep turned into real nap. Yeah. Was there a British narrator? No, there was a German narrator because it's a show on German TV. So what you're saying is that deer are rideable. If you're a monkey, then probably. Apparently. Yeah. Ne. And sorry, I still had a yawn in me. I was trying to yawn quietly. She told another story, which I knew that one, which is that I cried when I watched Finding Nemo. But not only did I cry, I also demanded that they turn off the movie after Nemo went missing. After the dad couldn't find Nemo, I immediately started to throw a tantrum and I was like, "Turn it off, turn it off." And they were like, "Heidi, it's okay. The movie has a happy ending." And I was like, "I don't care. This is too sad." And they were like, "Well, don't worry. He's gonna find him." And I was like, "No, I don't care. Turn it off." Yeah. I'm very sensitive. Yes, indeed. I even cried during Ratatouille as an adult, so that sounds like me. That sounds like me, yeah. That checks out. Ne. And apparently, afterward, I was terrified of getting lost. I had nightmares about it forever. Yup. Just imagine rows of deer riding monkeys riding into battle. Just beautiful. Yeah, don't worry, if you're a fantasy author and you want to use that, just credit me. Even though it's actually a natural phenomenon that has nothing to do with me, just credit me. My idea. I told the monkeys to do that. Yeah. It was my idea. Hashtag my strategy. Hashtag don't copy. Hashtag don't steal. Is that so? Yes, that is so. Greetings, Heidi. How are things? Things are good. My voice, on the other hand, is not good. So I gotta see how long I can last. Understood. My D&D players won't know what hit them. No one expects the Monkey Inquisition. Aya. No one doth expect them. I think you saw, but on my schedule for next week, I put some D&D horror story reading. Reading, not raiding. Come on. Pronunciate. Enunciate. Wait, pronunciate? That's not a word. D&D horror story reading. Yeah. Reading. Pronunciate. Oh hush. Shut up. You did not hear me say that. Still tired? A little bit. I did not end up sleeping last night. The collab was at such a weird time that I just could not go back to sleep. I tried so hard, but I could not. Repo. So I just stayed awake for a long time after. And then I fell asleep in front of the TV later. 3 a.m. be tough. Yeah, I don't know. It was not good that particular time, because actually before that I had somewhat fixed my sleep schedule, so I wasn't used to staying up until 2 a.m. anymore. Of all the times that was a fixed sleep schedule, well, the good thing is now I don't have one anymore, so oh well. Yeah. Also, I kind of hope I get sick a little bit. I'm not doing anything to make myself sick, but I'm just saying I wouldn't mind it right about now. Cause I've got invited to a 50th birthday party on Saturday. From my aunt and uncle. They're celebrating together. They're celebrating together. Ano. And it's gonna be a long day, or so I've been told. And I was hoping to dodge the draft, so to speak. Addie, you're a grown woman perfectly capable of pretending to be sick. Well, but then I'd feel bad, you know? It's about my moral conscience. Wait, can you do the jingle thing again? Jingle. Well, you're still paying attention, right? Nemo. I'd feel bad if it was not genuine. Nah, it'll be fine. The thing is, I've already skipped out on the last family birthday celebration by pretending to be sick. You know? At least if I'm coughing and wheezing, my mama will be more likely to believe it this time. I just really don't like family celebrations. I really do not. It's so awkward. Because you're expected to not be on your phone, but what am I supposed to do when I'm not on my phone other than eating? I don't want to talk to people. Arigato? Madayo. Please forgive the shorts references, they're too funny. My shorts are pretty good, huh? Nah. Ito. I'm getting somewhat sick. Maybe I can help get Addie sick. Alright. Come on, cough in my general direction. I can see Eddie sitting in front of the open window with wet hair and a ventilator. Isn't it a fan? Pointed at herself, and then she gets sick a day after the event. Well, I did say I wasn't gonna do anything to go out of my way to get sick. But if it happens, it happens, you know? Yeah, don't worry. The ventilator thing happened to me a bunch too at the start. When I was still learning English, I always used to say ventilator until I learned that it was a different word. I was sick until only a few days ago. Should have really saved up the pathogens for ID. Yeah. This is why our relationship is falling apart. You're so selfish. You can't even save up your pathogens for me. What do you mean you didn't know when I was gonna need them? You should just anticipate that. Yeah. I stopped coming to family gatherings when I was like 14. One of the best decisions I've ever made. I wish I had that spine. But to be fair, I do like going to ones hosted by my grandma, cause I don't want to make my grandma sad. But if you go to one, you have to go to them all. If you go to one, you have to go to them all. Yeah. I know. And the problem is when the people get older, they always do like oh, we're doing catering, so let us know if you'll be there. And my mama always says yes for the both of us. So like, unless I'm like deathly sick, everyone would be like, what? She didn't show up, but we ordered the catering for her. And so I'm like, yeah. It's annoying. It's annoying. Chill. Topados in time. Topados in time. Nemo. Yesterday I had delicious peanut ramen tantan men. Was that yesterday? That was not yesterday. That was on Friday. Oh. What? No, wait. No, that was yesterday. That was yesterday! Oh, I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was going crazy. I was like, wait, did I not eat yesterday? What did I eat yesterday? But I did eat it yesterday. It was really good. It was really good. I really liked it. But the problem is whenever I think about it again, I get hungry. Yeah. Ne. Nemo. One of the few benefits of not being an only child, my parents have people to ship to family gatherings even if I refuse to come. I know. Well, unfortunately, I am an only child. There is no one else. There is only me to carry on the family torch to family gatherings. What did I eat today? Well, I ate a German dish. Arigato. I had Bockelborn. Now for our sensitive foreign viewers, you might not want to look it up. It doesn't look too good, but I promise it is really good. Yeah, it was the best food, and why is it France? The best food is Germany, and it's the best food because it's not France. Oh, Ari wants to get hungry. Maidry cooked another pasta dish for the week. What pasta dish is it? I hope it's lasagna. I like lasagna. Lasagna is tasty. What is it? What is it? どうした? Oh. Mods, Banji to Jordan. Mods, please don't. There's no mods. There's only me. There's only me. I am the arbiter, the final jurisdiction and the only jurisdiction in this realm. Wait, jurisdiction is not the... I am the final adjudicator and the only adjudicator in this realm, including on matters such as grammar and vocabulary, which is probably not the best, but... It's tortellini. Tortellini are good too. It's been a long time since I had them. Oh, you know what else you should make? You should make gnocchi. You should make gnocchi. Gnocchi are good. They're one of my favorite types of noodles. Gnocchi. Gnocchi with a sweet tomato sauce. Is that a request for next week? Yes, that is a request for next week. Make a gnocchi with sweet tomato sauce. No, grammar, like the word that shall not be named. A minute to the Shadow Realm. Gnocchi. I thought gnocchi were made from potato and aren't noodles. Yeah, they're made from potatoes, but they are noodles. Noodles can be made from potatoes. I'm gonna try making Marry Me pasta this week. It's actually called that. I've never heard of that before. Marry Me pasta. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Wait, why are we on the topic of food? Why are we on this topic? Why are you torturing me? It's for where you when you want to impress someone. Ah. Haha. Oh, does look good. Does look pretty impressive. Ooh, with the chicken strips. Delicious. I feel like whenever whenever I come to stream, I come into a bunch of food influencers. And I have not eaten. I mean, to be fair, I did eat the pokebone, but not a lot of it. Not a lot. Heidi, what should we all make for your dinner? For my dinner, if I could have any dinner right now, I'd like a good lasagna. What did you want to talk about? I forgot. That's a good question. What was there before there was food? Oh! Next week I got invited to a collab. Well, it's not a collab, it's a relay. Next week I got invited to a relay. I hope I'll be able to post about it soon. Also, if you saw my post on Twitter, I was getting mad because everyone on Twitter, my entire Twitter feed, is full of people playing, how do you call it? The Pokemon Legends ZA. But one thing I hate more than anything about the Pokemon series is that it is so cutscene heavy, and I hate it when games tell me like, oh, you can't go there. Oh, you can't go there. You have to go this specific path. and there will be no interaction instead of you just aside from you just playing the stick and like pressing the walking stick, you know. I heard that the new game has like hours worth of that at the start, so I kind of feel like I don't want to play it because I don't know, it's such a drag. It's such a drag to get through the start of that. Oh, I just remembered. Speaking of relays, there was the ASMR relay some time ago. Is there any chance we could get ID's portion as a video? Oh, that was a long time ago. That was last year, actually, wasn't it? Close to Halloween. I don't think I have the video anymore, actually. Nemo. Yeah, I just don't like that. You know, like, oh, follow me, trainer. No, don't go that way. Silly trainer, that's not the right way. Come on, follow me. Trainer, don't fall too far behind. Hey, trainer, don't run ahead of me. You don't know where we're going. No, trainer, that's the wrong direction. You know, like, it makes me so mad. Oh, you were talking about Z8? Yes. I was playing it the other day and it really handholds you for 300 hours. Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I heard. At that point, just make it a cutscene. If there's nothing else for me to do but to walk forwards, just make it a cutscene. Don't insult me and my gaming skill by having me press one button the entire time. Nobody likes escort quests. Well, if you at least have something to do, like, I don't know, shooting something, I guess it's okay. I guess I don't mind it too much. But like, if it's just like, oh, press walking stick, I get so mad. I've thought of a great idea. What is the great idea? Yeah, when it comes to Pokemon games, a lot of adults play it, so really, why does Nintendo not just, you know, give you an option to like, I don't need help? You know? When I play Pokemon, I want to go out there and get Pokemon. I don't want to sit through an hour of like, oh, welcome to your new home, honey. Yes, I am your mother. Go to your room now. Okay, good job going to your room and clicking on your bed. It's the morning now. Go back upstairs and click on your uniform, then come back downstairs. Oh, welcome downstairs. Here's your NPC friend. Alright, follow this NPC friend in a straight line to a location where you won't get your starter, but you think you will. Wait, can we have ID voicing the Pokemon mom? I would buy the game in a flash. I mean, to be fair, the game doesn't have voice acting, so technically I could voice everyone. Arigato. I could voice everyone. I know Yandere tutorial guide doesn't want you to leave the beginner area. Alright, trainer, and together we will catch your first ever Pokemon. Just watch me battle, okay? Hey, where are you going? Sorry, did you not hear me? I told you to watch me. Why are you looking elsewhere, trainer? You're not allowed to look anywhere else. Hey, don't try to run away, trainer. I told you to keep your eyes on me. I have to blow my nose. I'm feeling sneezy. Oh no, I think I'm gonna get my wish of being sick. The devil I called, I no longer can control. Oh gosh. Bless you, Dankeschön. Gesundheit, Dankeschön. I know. She muted. Yeah, I wasn't gonna unmute for that. Actually, when we were setting up for repo, last time, or well, this time, yesterday, um, yesterday, I know we heard a strange sound, and I was like, "What? What is that?" And Moza went, "What was that?" And then we saw Honey's mic lighting up, and she forgot to mute her mic when she was blowing her nose, and we got like really confused as to what manner of sound that was. Aya. Ne. Eto. And look at the graphics in the latest Pokemon game. It's like 10 years behind the rest of gaming. Happy memories of franchise can only take you so far. I mean, but people keep buying it. Even if it's subpar, you know, like people still buy it anyhow. Oh my gosh, Yandere champion or rival trainer with the Valley Girl accent ends your journey early by beating you, stealing your mons, and keeping you at her side. Hey trainer, you wanna fight me? Alright, let's go. Aw, that is so cute. You have like a level 5 Sprigatito? Pathetic. Alright, come on. Level 30 Clefairy, mess him up. Aww, are you surprised? Did you think that a trainer like me wouldn't be in such a beginner area? Well, you should have thought about that before you challenged me. Look at that. He lost in just one move. Pathetic. Hey, you don't mind if I keep that Sprigatito, do you? Aw, you want your Pokemon back? Alright, come follow me and beg for it. Demo, ever since I started playing Power World, I feel like I don't really like Pokemon as much anymore. Of course, Power World has its issues too, and I wouldn't play it for like that long. But you know, like things like, for example, the boss fight combat and stuff. It's like so good compared to Pokemon, static, good old Pokemon. Any farming the new trainers? That's kind of what I feel like. When I walk into one of the beginner areas after defeating like the championship and becoming the champion, and then I find like this one guy, this one little kid with his level 3 Pidgey who really wants to throw down. And I'm like, oh gosh, I missed you when I was coming through here. And then he's got like a level 3 Pidgey against my level 100 Dragonair. Yeah. Power actually has a gameplay loop. Pokemon is just move spam. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the ZA combat is very reminiscent of Power World from what I've seen. Like the fact that you like move around, you have abilities of your pal, but they're on cooldown. And also you can get attacked. So that's very reminiscent to Power World, but I feel like Power World combat is still better. Because on one hand, like your movement system is just much better and cleaner. And I don't know, the open world feels better for combat. And on the other hand, I forgot what. Oh, you can actually attack. You don't just have to stand there uselessly and just be like a baby without any defenses while your Pokemon do all the work, you know? Like, if there is a giant monster charging at me and beating me up, why would I not beat back? Why would I just be like, oh no, guess I can't do anything? Arigato. A Yandere Pal World Resident Capture series more. Oh, I did forget that that in Pal World you can capture humans. That's also fun. I did play Pal World Pal World last year, no, the year before last year when we had our Pal World server. And I think I played it like once or twice after too. Nee. Yeah. Pal World is pretty fun. I know. Compared to Pokemon, Pal World was made in a cave with scraps and it still kicked their ass. I know. That is true. That is true. It's kind of, you know, it's just the same good old story of like, oh, big game companies not doing anything because they already know they have to market and they already have so much money. Yeah. Because, like, honestly, I wonder what the development cost for Pokemon ZA was because, it doesn't look like much. It does not look like much. And the like, Pokédex for that game is even really small, isn't it? It seems very small. 13 million? That's a lot. That's a lot. Considering that, that other games, I know, can do much more. Indie games can do much more with like a budget that is only a fraction of that. Bye bye Roman Cavalry. I know. That is incredibly low. Well, yeah, but it's more like a money goes a different length. Money goes a different length. For smaller studios. Cause you know, you have big studios spending hundreds of millions on games like Concord. Hundreds of millions. How much did Concord cost again? Because they were also doing like a series for it. They were doing an animated series for it too. What was Concord production cost? Oh, 400 million. 400 million. I was like, oh, I think it's around 100 million, but maybe I'm like overestimating. Wow, 400 million. 400 million, and that game that game didn't even last. That game did not even last for 2 weeks. You know, like an indie studio or a smaller studio could have made like 50 good games with that kind of budget. 50 incredible games. Yeah. I know. If you think about it, a salary for one person for a company is when some top programmers are like 3 to 6K a month, if that's even enough. And then the company pays out 3 times that amount. I mean, I guess so, but I don't know. They just, in my opinion, they just need like smaller teams taking on more risks with like new types of games. Because if they sink so much money and all their resources into like one big project, and that big project flops, they're out of so much money. They're out of so much money. Yeah. Yeah. I think 100 million is what it costs to make Baldur's Gate 3. Well, at least that's a good game though. Yeah. It's still so sad when I heard it cost so much because PlayStation closed a couple of their good smaller studios. Oh right, wasn't it the game that went on to win Game of the Year, Astrobot? Was made by the remnants of one of the studios that shut down? I know we're gonna get back to the Rings of Power topic when we talk about development money. Don't get me started on it! Don't get me started on it! Who's watching that? Who's watching that show for it to be worth the $1 billion production price tag? Who's watching it? I'm not watching it. Who did they make it for? Who's their primary audience? Who actually brings them money? Cause I can't imagine anyone except for like 5 normies watching it. And the normies are not that interested in Lord of the Rings to begin with. Chia. I can tell you that either people put it as background noise or something because it has been bringing money. Oh, but surely not enough. But surely not enough to justify the $1 billion price tag. They made it for their producers. I know, and it shows. At least there are no new Disney remakes for me to complain about. Like, while I was at my grandmother's, I saw that she had Lord of the Rings on VHS. Oh, that is cool. I've got it on DVD. Enough to justify 5 seasons scheduled for it. It should have been literally any other show, not him, not him. Oh. If you told me this is like the monkey's paw, this is the monkey's paw. I know. It's like, oh, I wish for there to be 5 seasons of a Lord of the Rings show, and then the monkey's paw curls and it's the Rings of Power. I will never forgive them for the initial excitement I had for the show when I heard that it was gonna be a Lord of the Rings show with a huge budget. I will never be able to forgive them. Oh well. Oh well. At least there are no new Disney remakes for me to talk about. Like... Apparently Game Freak don't even want to work on Pokemon anymore. Good! Give the contract to a smaller studio. They will work their behinds off. They will work so hard for that opportunity. Just give it to a different one. Yeah. Yeah, at least it's just one show. Disney keeps pumping new remakes that keep flopping hard. You'd think that after 1 or 2 they would learn their lesson. You would think that. But they do not. They do not. Just make normal Disney movies. Just make normal ones. Is it really that much cheaper? Is it really that much cheaper to just make these remakes? We're in the age of remaking everything. I know, which, you know, does not bode well for us. Does not bode well for a generation. It's like, oh, this generation made that. This generation had this. Oh, that generation, yep, they had like, Little Mermaid remake, I guess. Harry Potter remake. Harry Potter remake show. Percy Jackson remake show, you know? Oh well. Oh well. It's okay. I'm quite looking forward to the full release of Palworld. Since I think that right now it's still technically in like beta state? Nah. I think so. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, Palworld is still in early access, technically. So it's only coming out fully next year. Hi. Hi, Richaru, welcome, Boko. My hope for Pokemon games was gone the moment Nintendo started filing copyrights for game mechanics. I mean, but do we expect big studios to do any better? It's just, what was the game? Wasn't it, Shadows of Mordor? Shadows of Mordor? All over again? Ah, yeah. I don't like the fact that they used AI for their creatures. I wasn't even aware of that. They did? The assets in game don't look AI made. Huh. Or did they use it for like the designing? It's like the Nemesis system. Yeah, but I was trying to think of what game that came from. Wasn't it Shadows of Mordor? Yeah. It is Shadows of Mordor. Did I ever play Shadow of Mordor? Ah, Shadow of Mordor. One singular one. I did not. I did not. Oh, you can buy it. On... Oh. Oh. Buy it on Steam. Interesante. Yeah. I think the AI usage was a rumor, but not sure it was correct. Ah, wakatta. Wakatta. Sorry. Switch 2 really made some people not happy. It's 80% off right now. Oh. One moment. One moment. Oh. Huh? I think I've seen people play this game before. The Nemesis system. Yeah. Ah, no, I've definitely seen people play this game before. Yeah. Nemo. Yeah, I don't really see the need for a Switch 2. Cause, if you compare the... Oh, wait. Sneeze. And voice bad. Nemo, when you compare the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, it's not different enough. It's not different enough, in my opinion, to warrant a new console. Cause you know, like the Wii U to the Switch was very different. The Wii to the Wii U was different enough. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my voice is deserting me. My voice is going gone. I'll be honest, I kinda lost interest in handheld games when I found out my phone could kinda play Steam games. Ah, wakatta. Well, I've got a Switch, but I don't think I can buy a second one. I don't think I'll buy a Switch 2, that is. Oh gosh, sorry. My voice keeps dying. After a short while, the new games won't keep coming to the Switch 1. I know, but that's just another money grab. That's just another money grab. It's okay though. It's okay though. The new me Tomodachi Life game is all I need. The new Tomodachi Life is all I need. I hope I can hold out on buying the Switch 2 until they just release a new console and then I get that. Are you getting sick? Bummer. Yeah, the devils that I called I no longer can control. That one is on Switch 1. Yes! I know. I know. That's why I'm excited and it's coming out next year. Yippee, 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 yippee. Let's go Tomodachi Live. I loved Tomodachi Live on my Nintendo. Yeah. I don't think they released a new Switch for a long time now. Good, because I don't want them to release a new Switch. I want them to release something better and something different. Something different enough that it doesn't need to be called a Switch, you know? The Switch 2 is like the Wii U. You wait for the next good thing. Hi. Not forgetting my promise to Eddie that I play Tomodachi Life 1 plus 2. Yeah, they're good. I love Tomodachi Life. I don't want them to either. The Switch is nice, but Switch 2 is garble. Yeah, garble. Nah, it's just not new. It's just Overwatch 2 all over again. Just because you put a 2 on something and make things like a little different layout-wise does not mean it's a new product. It does not mean that. Ne. I mean, we'll probably get switched to OLED in 2 years max. OLED. Does that count as new? No, that does not count as new. I completely forgot that they had the Switch OLED version. I didn't buy that. I don't think anyone should have bought that. But you can use their webcam to be a Nintendo cord kitten. Ah, すごいね。Nintendo cord kitten. Ah, yeah. でも I don't know. I want them to release like a new like a proper mini handheld like the old handheld Nintendo consoles. Cause I mean, I guess the Switch is kind of handheld, but it's getting kind of like the Switch 2, in my opinion, is too big to be a handheld. Like the Switch Lite is a good handheld, but it's still much bigger than the Nintendo DS was. Yeah. Ne. でもね I don't think we will ever get mini handhelds anymore. Everyone wants graphics, which means bigger handhelds. I don't think graphics are that important. I don't know why studios keep pushing for it. Cause like, I mean, I guess one of the big selling points of the Switch 2 was that it could handle great graphics, but the Pokemon games just look kinda doo-doo, regardless of what console you play them on. It's just the same old tree models anyway. It doesn't matter if you render them in 2K or in 4K. Yeah. Yeah. でもね Pokemon has been falling off, it has been. Well, that's easiest for them. Making a good story and music and gameplay requires thought. That is true. That is true. Hardly last I've heard, hardly, last I've heard Switch 2 can do PS4 at best graphics-wise. Yeah, it's okay. I think I'll just hold off on new consoles until we get our deep dive VR. Until they're sorted out online, I'm not gonna buy any new consoles, hopefully. Yeah. I know. You know, I'm always like, no, I wouldn't let them install a brain chip on me. Ugh. I would never do that. That is such a dystopian future. But on the other hand, as soon as I see the the brainfluencers posting their Sword Art Online gameplay, you know I'm falling for the peer pressure and I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna be like, put it in. Get it in there. I wanna play. I wanna play. Yeah. いやいやね。If it gives Sword Art Online levels of immersion, I happily volunteer for brain chip. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I know. You wouldn't get me with anything else, but if it has good games, I'd be like, oh, okay. Okay, if it's like that, okay. When is my implantation appointment? Appointment? Is today? Okay. I don't actually have a PS4 or a PS5. I have a PS3. It doesn't work so good anymore. Oh my gosh, guys, what's up? My name is Idy, and today I'm streaming day 1 release of the new game. It's called Shield Drawing on the Internet. Yeah, it's like this cool new deep dive VR game. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Alright, oh wow, someone just died next to me. Wow, death is really realistic in this game. Huh? Wait, what do you mean we can't log out? Wait, what do you mean we'll die in real life if we die in here? Yeah, guys. Anyway, so as it turns out, we're doing an endurance stream. If I stop streaming, I die. Literally. Oh my god, guys, this is gonna be so fun. Oh well. PS3, 4, 5 throne. No, I don't. I'm not gonna put PlayStations on my throne. Yeah, I hardly have times to play console anyway. I don't remember the last time I played Animal Crossing on my Switch. Oh wait, I do. It was when I played with Honey. Getting to live in the video game, worth it. Oh yeah, I'd make like you know, like those mangas with the overly long titles. Getting stuck in the online gaming world, but I don't want to die. So I become a tavern wench in the online gaming world, and then I build my own tavern, but then the dragon comes and destroys my tavern. So, oh well, I guess I gotta be an adventurer again and kill the dragon for destroying my tavern. Yeah. Yeah. New monitor for throne instead? Never. Never! He's fine! He's doing well recently. Don't discourage him. Hi. でもI'm not sure what that story is gonna be about. Yeah, I know, right? The title is kind of ambiguous. でも I think I'm gonna end stream relatively soon, cause I don't want to court death with my voice. I can feel it like going in and out, and I'm like, oh no. Oh gosh. I don't want to lose it entirely tomorrow, cause I do have stream scheduled tomorrow. I know. So thank you for coming to my stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And my schedule is already on Twitter because I'm demure and mindful, and I'm not going to repeat the same mistake of accidentally not posting it for a few days. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 愛してる? Ciao!